my god. That sounds wet. Sounds like my legs after a long run. How long is it going to go? Are you just going to have stumps? Like?
Welcome to episode 34.
Dick and ball's just out, but like it's there. I shit myself. It's been cute.
Right, what are you doing? You got your bum out. I got tackled by the police.
You joking? Within 10 minutes of the game, I need a piss.
Yeah, no.
Come on, Ben, I'm getting in the shower. Come and scrub my back.
Oh, right, yeah, but it's not a good day today, is it?
Yeah.
I will stop when it is necessary.
Okay. And then as soon as it comes into it, it just goes, yeah. Oh, we're broken again then.
Oh,
Welcome back.
sorry, I'm out of breath. I'm going to be breathing for the first 5 minutes of this. But it is currently 9 o'clock, so I'm not waiting 5 minutes. Oh, okay, sorry. That was a lot of work.
Technically, this is probably porridge in the evening tonight, isn't it?
It'll be released in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah. So,
But we will be eating it in the afternoon.
yeah.
I lied about the 9 o'clock thing.
Yeah, and I just lied about it being in the evening.
Our week. Yeah, that's how we started. Usually.
Yeah. Do you want to
Are
start?
Yeah, I can do. Hello. I'm going to be straight with you. I've decided that I've decided to be straight.
That's mixed change, mate, to be fair.
I know, that's what I mean. So deco girlfriend becomes real girlfriend.
Okay.
If you want to move out, that's fine. I know you're against straights. So.
Yeah, more for the gays, mate. The gays and the days.
The gays and the what?
Days.
Oh, theys. Right, okay. Sorry, I don't know what they are.
The gays,
I'm
the
a straight
girls,
man.
and the days. Yeah, sorry, yeah. You don't even know.
I have spent the week catching up on my work, creating a shop for clothing that I've designed, which I'm really enjoying.
Okay.
But I've started getting in touch with people who actually make custom clothing.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah, so I'm going to give you an audio description of one of the designs. It's a top, oversized top.
Love it.
It's got two-tone panel, not like a
blocked one.
not like a raglan one.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so like the baseball ones, not like one of them. It blocks, kind of like from the collar down to the sleeve into like an isosceles triangle
Okay.
kind of sense.
Nice, getting shapes in there. I like it.
Got it on both sides, so it's symmetrical. But on the left arm is a line
Oh, okay.
where my tattoo is.
That's very interesting. So this is the thing you were on about last week, isn't it?
Yes.
The idea with the line. I like that. Okay.
In the bottom right is a rubberized version of my playful logo, which is just a simplified version of my original logo. And
I thought you were going to say the heart, but you actually have the...
no, because I think that would be gay.
You're straight you in today,
Because
aren't
I'm
you?
straight. So instead I've just added the logo. And in the middle, just says designer. That's all. But it looks like it's taped on. Very simple. But I do also have a gym top and a running top.
Nice.
Already designed. Big back pieces. That's all I'll tell you.
Okay.
I also went camping. I'm going to come back to the camping, but really good. I loved the camping. I'll tell you for free right now, I'm surprised I haven't got a cold. I was freezing my dick off.
Really?
Only for about 4 hours.
It's a long time to be freezing it off, though, isn't it? Because trying to defrost that is a bit tough.
I started choking I think I woke up because I started choking. I had that much mucus in my face.
Oh God, I thought it was because you were sharing tent with your mate or something.
No.
Okay.
Because I'm straight, Ewan.
I didn't know if you were at the
straight
weekend.
Howie. Sorry, guys. I think it was more because I decided it would be a good idea to sleep completely face open in the freezing cold, like I was the chill guy from the meme. I slept like this for about 2.5 hours. I don't know why. I had hands in pockets. I was fully clothed.
I was going to say, were you? Because normally it's bolloco, isn't it?
I was, yeah. So I was like straight up, just pinned, getting a cold. And I thought I started gipping because I could feel it moving behind my face and kind of where my breathing area is.
Oh God.
So
I love the way you describe things. Like normally, people just like got a little bit of a cold on the night, or I had a bit of a snotty nose. You're like, this happened, the tubes went, and then all this.
It was, mate, it was awful. But I'm going to leave that because I think I basically, as the Americans would call it, feel like I went to a retreat, but I didn't because I was gone for maybe
12 hours.
Yeah, like maybe I can't even call it 24 hours. I don't think. But just a side note before my weekends. I also choked a different time in the week.
Okay.
I got some lovely food on the Saturday of Georgia. Also known as a takeaway. It was just a chicken wrap, but I had a chicken wrap and some chips, and I didn't touch the chicken wrap, and I only remember eating a few chips, but I started choking. Now, I choke quite a lot, as you know.
Yeah, it's a bit of an issue, isn't it?
This wasn't one of those. I choked like a normal person.
Oh, so this one was actually scary.
This was an actual choke. I am the boy who cried wolf. So when I say I'm choking...
You just don't really say anything, you just like, oh, it just needs a bit of water.
Yeah, because I walked off. The only reason why Georgia knew I was choking is because I went to get a drink and it fell back out of my mouth all over me.
Oh, mate.
I went like that and it went, whoa, like that. And she was like, Ewan, what's wrong? And I just started walking off because I thought, and this is really silly, I had a fizzy drink and I didn't want to waste it. So I went to the sink to fill up a glass so I could waste the water.
Just prolonging life. Well, prolonging the fact that you
I couldn't breathe. I did it again and it just went like that. I was making horrible noises and I looked at Georgia, red in the face, because I literally couldn't breathe. I went, I can't breathe. Like that.
Oh my God.
And I realised that I couldn't get rid of it on my own. And she was really panicking.
I'm not surprised, mate, because normally I'd see it a lot and I just kind of, I'm used to it.
I think I've done it once in the old apartment and I think I started spitting all over the floor.
Was I there?
I'm not sure.
I don't remember it being that, but I remember you having a bit of a moment, but not like serious. So maybe it was. Maybe I did see it.
Yeah. Well, I remember having like, it wasn't as bad as this. It hasn't been bad like this in a while.
Jesus, mate, that's not good.
Yeah. So like, I realised I couldn't get rid of it on my own, and Georgia was like, I don't know what to do, and she kind of like, I think, instinctively moved me into like a Heimlich. And I know I've done like first aid. I know Heimlichs are for when it is like you are going to die.
Yeah, get it out.
Yeah. And it also like you can like break your ribs and stuff doing Heimlich. Like it's quite dangerous to Heimlich.
Shit.
I think the panic of my head just went, oh fuck, I'm just about to go. My fucking ribs broke. I think I took a gasp and the whole thing just went, whatever. I don't even know what I ate. And it just went, and it was gone. And my little solid solid piece went down, and my gaspy little breath just went, oh, it's gone. Like that.
And then you just sit down and carry on watching TV and eating.
I took 2 steps forward. Georgia immediately started crying.
Oh, Georgia. It is scary though, mate, to be fair to her.
And I were like hunched over the counter, just going, like, because I couldn't breathe. And then we just sat down.
It was a bit funny, and then as soon as Georgia cried, now I'm a bit like, oh.
Yeah, no, she were in bits as well. Because she wasn't crying until, I think she was like panicking. But then when I was fine, I think she immediately like, fuck, that was so bad.
Yeah, like that could have been you gone, mate. It's scary.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's just wild, the fact that somebody could just choke and that's you gone. Like, it's a horrible thought.
Yeah.
Imagine me coming back to the apartment having to pay half rent. That'd be well shit. I'm joking. No, it'd be if I walked in and you death by choke, it'd be awful. Imagine just walking in, you're just there.
I just want to point out that was choke, not chode.
Did it sound like choke?
Straight Howie.
Oh mate, well I'm glad you're all right. That's traumatic. To be fair.
Did finish my meal. I don't know why. So in my head, I thought I choked on the wrap because that would be what I choked.
Yeah.
Just for clarification, I think 90% of the time I choke because I'm too excited to eat.
Yeah, you do love it, don't you? Yeah.
So when I looked at the wrap when I got back and realised I didn't even touch it, I was really confused. Which it must have meant I choked on chips.
Yeah.
But
like a sharp? No, because if it was sharp, you would have felt it go down as well, wouldn't you? A bit funny.
It was, yeah, honestly. I must have just like clustered chips and gone, oh, like that, like I'm Homer Simpson. But I don't even remember doing it.
Mate, honestly, it's funny because I was going to ask if you did eat, because I remember once, right, we were driving and my dad just had some chili nuts, right? And for some reason, right, because he's an idiot, he ate some while driving, started choking. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, what are you doing? And then he panicked, like, proper, like, choking. Still carrying driving. Then we're fine, right? But we were going slow, so it wasn't too bad. And then he goes back for more.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you're not even going to pull up. I'm like, you're taking the piss, man. Yeah. You've just choked. You've nearly, oh, mate, honestly, I'm like, wild. I think, touch wood, I don't want to jinx anything. I don't think I've ever had it bad like that, but I think it would terrify me, mate. I think when I had sweet corn when I was a kid and I did it, that was pretty bad, and I didn't swallow properly for ages then. But I'm all right at swallowing now.
I'm not, because I'm straight Howie.
Exactly, mate. Exactly.
Yeah, after about 5 minutes after, I turned to her because, like, bless her. I think she was just in shock.
Yeah, no, I'm not surprised, mate.
I want to say it was only maybe like 20 seconds, but like for the majority of that 20 seconds, she just looked at me. But I think that's because I usually sort myself out. But she followed me to make sure I did.
Well, that's
also because I just fizzed all over myself. Probably looked a bit weird.
Yeah, that's
but I couldn't talk. Otherwise, I would have told her to hit me. Because, like, perfect thing to do. So when we sat down and we, like, calmed down a little, I turned to her, and my bad wording were, like, just for future. Like that. That's all I did. And she looked at me and she went, are you telling me I did something wrong? But like, I could see the flames in her eyes. And I was like, whoa, wait. I'm telling you to hit me on the back. Like, if I'm choking, just because the Heimlich can hurt, like the Heimlich's if you can't get it out.
Yeah.
But she is about to do first aid, so.
Well, I'm glad I know.
She'll just learn as well.
I'm glad I know now, just in case.
But, yeah, I said, just fucking smack me. On the back.
Yeah.
Don't stick me in the face.
Yeah, that won't work. Probably push it down further.
That's what I'd want it to do. That's what happened before. I'd want it to just go somewhere. But that was bad. And the weird thing is, usually when I do choke quite bad and I give myself a moment, I can still feel it. And mate, as soon as I took that deep breath, it was like I never choked. Sorry, I've just hit the mic.
It's such a weird feeling. Like, I think the only time I've ever had something relatively similar, I did it with ice. How'd you do it with an ice pop? Oh, I kind of like, you know, when some things, like certain things just slide fast. I think that's the worst I've ever had, like, with choking. It's usually like ice, something that goes down quite fast. But I kind of got to a point when I was like, and I was like, fine. But I don't think I've ever had it like that, mate. That's scary stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you're all right. Flipping it.
Yeah,
like,
I'm fine.
I did think, like, I was thinking, poor Georgia, like, I was thinking, like, because I was thinking, I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't do anything because so used to it. And I was thinking, I hope that you didn't be like, oh, God. You know what I mean? Like, because I was just thinking, that is not, well, it's not if I was also panicking in it. Like, but it's a rough situation to be in.
I think when I sat back down as well, I was quite confused with myself because, sorry, but usually, like, if I choke and I can't get it, I'll fish it. I'll just go for it with my fingers, and I never did that.
To be fair, actually, I've done that before. Maybe I have choked. Maybe I have choked quite a few times. It is awful. I think, you know what the worst thing is when you have like cheesy garlic bread or something like that, right, from Italian, and it's proper cheese pull, and I've had to, horrendous. I've had to fully go, right, you're getting out, otherwise I'm gonna die. Yeah. I've just not had it like, I feel like yours were going on for a long time.
I think, like that doesn't feel like choking. It feels just like weird. It's like swallowing half a strawberry lace and then going, which I used to do a lot as a kid.
Right, maybe this is why you've got this problem.
Yeah, I think I've got this problem because I had tonsillitis like 7 times when I was a kid.
Oh, really?
They never got rid of my tonsils, so...
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
They won't do now as well, will they? Because it's like, isn't it like you got to have it like 4 times, something stupid in a year? Something mental like that.
It's a frequency thing. Yeah. So like I had it like once a year till I was like 12 or something.
Stupid, mate. Stupid.
I just really wanted the ice cream.
The ice cream? Oh.
You get ice cream when you're getting taken out.
Right, I see.
Because it like helps numb it.
I was going to say, you weren't eating ice cream, you were having a wrap. But I realised what you meant.
I didn't even touch the wrap, I had chips.
Yeah. Until later, though.
Yeah, I did eat the entire wrap. So.
Was it good, besides that?
Yeah,
besides
it was
being
lovely.
a deaf instrument.
Yeah, I always love it.
It's good. Where was it from? Just like a random place?
TK's.
TK's. Max.
What?
TK Max.
No. I went in there the other day, though.
Did you get a pumpkin?
No.
It's what every girl seems to be doing now. They go in.
TK Maxx?
They just go in and they buy pumpkins from like the thing. Because they got, you know, TK Maxx, because they have all this like statuary stuff as well.
All right, yeah.
Yes, they'll go in and they'll get like, the amount of girls and just buying pumpkins and stuff. AKA Ashlyn has about 25 pumpkins.
Right.
To be fair, I say this, I proper dabber in it and she's actually only got like 2. And I don't think one she bought. So, but yeah, is it still recording?
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Should we have a check?
That one is. Yeah, you can do. And then you can talk about your week. It gets a big message in the middle if it's not.
Right, okay. Just because I was looking at it, like the time wasn't going up, so I was like, it wasn't going down. You know, on the percentage. You know what I mean?
No.
Like the timer at the bottom where it says we've got a certain amount of time, it's not going down.
It should go up.
It's not doing anything.
Let me have a look.
I think it's working, but...
No, I can't see it. Oh, that's not a timer.
Oh, right. So that's
the timer's
storage
at
though,
the
isn't it?
top. Yeah.
So would it not? Is it not still a timer though? Because it says how long you got left.
Yeah, but
Right.
the hard drive will record like 100 days or something.
So cool.
So it's just not going to move.
Cool. And it's so much better quality as well, I've noticed recently. Like the clips are looking so much nicer as well with this quality, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
Just hopefully it don't crash. Yeah, so your week sounds eventful, mate, but sounds quite fun.
Yeah, I choked on camping.
Yeah.
Oh, and I made those designs.
Yeah, and
But you're not allowed to see them yet.
No, okay, right. I am excited about that. And we'll talk about your camping in a bit. But, so my week, what did I do? I feel like I'm doing the same as you. I feel like sometimes I'll be like, oh, what have I done this week? And I'll know it all. And as soon as we start filming, I'll be like, what have I done? So I've been to Run Club tonight. That was fun. I went to Run Club last week as well. That was fun. I feel like I've made some proper good mates there, to be fair. Like, the people coming up and talking to me now, which is nice. I give one of the girls that I met that's like sound, I give her like this t-shirt because I ended up getting 2, so I was like, oh, well, you can have one because you run the 14 kilometre with me. So it'd be unfair if I got 2 from that. So she's really nice. A few like really nice people, like a few lads as well that come over and speak to me now at the sound as well. There's this proper tall lad that like bold lad, and he came over today and he said that he said, I feel like last week there was like 3 or 4 bold men, including himself, and they all had the same top on. And he was like, it was just a bit weird that we all just looked the exact same. And I looked over today and I was like, don't tell me it's happened again. And they were all in like a grey or a white type of colour. And I was like, but at first I saw a bold man in grey and I was like, please tell me I'm going to look at every bold man, they're going to be in grey. But no. But it was still like similar colour because it's like a whitey grey. So I was like, yeah, that's brilliant. But yes, we've done that. The weekend, so I went to, not the singer, the actual one. I went to the gym with Will. Will Hart and Matt. That were really good.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, put me through my pit. He's massive, right? So he's like 6'2".
It's a long name.
Like that. What? Will Hart, Matt.
Will Hart and Matt.
And Matt. Yeah, it is my dad. It's posh though, isn't he? So, but yeah, honestly, nicest guy ever. And he was. Mate, he was maxing some of the machines and some of the stuff. Like, I think we were doing flies at one point, and I'm pretty sure he was maxing it on the machine. And I was like, Jesus Christ, mate. But I went over. I did like the littlest bit of a ripper, man. It's what I was saying to you, it's like the tiniest thing. Because I said, yeah, because I said I didn't want to show you, but it was like just like a little bit that's already healed. But like when I did it, I was like, I just grabbed like a lat pull down thing a bit funny, like a wide grip one, and I held it a bit funny because it felt like a rip in this bit of my hand. And I was like, right, just be careful. So I pulled it back a little bit. And then I was like, right, I'm never doing that again because instantly it ripped. And I was like, right, if I rip that anymore, that's going to be horrendous. Because I looked at it and I thought, that doesn't look good instantly. But it was just like such a small rip that I was like, thank God. But sometimes they're the painful ones.
Yeah.
So that was good. And then we went out. Honestly, mate, Preston, the other end of Preston now compared to where we've really been, quality. So it's honestly, it's got so much better. They've got a country bar. The Irish bar was busy with karaoke. They've got like some just general nice pubs and stuff like that. We didn't go in many of them, but you can just see that they're all nice and busy. And then we went into the centre, wasn't as bothered. Like wasn't as bothered. Went to Popworld. Obviously ended up there at one point. It was a bit dead. God. Yeah, rough do mate. That Popworld in Preston shite.
To be fair, I feel like you're getting into the age bracket to go to Popworld again now.
Exactly. So it's a bit more like fair enough. But the Preston one is a bit shit. Like the Wigan one. Quality, mate. Had a really good time there. All age ranges and everything, like it's sound. You don't feel old in there, you don't feel too young. It just feels like sound. But, right, some cheeky bitch, right? She comes talking like to Will and she's like trying to like chat him up, I think. And like, because he came over to us and when she just asked about if I'm single, right? And she was like talking to us and she was like, because there was just a few people when we were in the Irish bar karaoke. And she was like, she came over to me and she was like, saying something. She went, oh, are you, she was like, there was lads were saying that I'm their older brother. So I was like, yeah. But I said, well, I'm not actually their older brother, but my surname's like the same pretty much. And I'm ginger and stuff. And then she literally looked at me and she went, how old are you then? I went, 27. And she went, why don't you have kids? Why are you out here? Why are you out here? Why don't you have kids now? And I was like, what? And then I was like, what are you on about? And she went, you look 30. And I was like, you are taking a piss. 1 minute I get told I look 18 like a couple of weeks ago. Well, ages ago now, like a year ago. Look 18. And I'm like, I'm not aged like, buddy, 12 years, am I, in that amount of time? What have I been doing? I thought I've been getting healthier. Mate, yeah, she said that. And I went, so how old are you then? She went, 20. And I was thinking she was going to be like 16 or something. I was like, you shouldn't be out. But it just the way she was acting was like she was a child. And she was 20 and she was just like, it's only 7 years difference. Like, I'm like, you are ripping into me, but I don't look 30. But yeah, she said that why don't you have kids? She went, well, at least do you have a girlfriend? I was like, yeah. And she went, right, okay. And then, somehow, she found all of us and followed us on Instagram. So I don't know who gave away their Instagram, but yeah, she found all. She even followed both of Will's as well, which was strange. So we were just walking, like, hang on a minute, is this that girl? But, to be fair to me, I think it was her sister and her mum said I don't look that old. So I was a bit like, right, okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. But the karaoke were really good, right? It was really good. People were like playing, it was all good. And then it went dead for a bit. And then we were waiting, me and Matt. We said, right, I went, right, we'll do Rock DJ by Robbie Williams. And Matt was at a level being pissed that he just kept being like, Ben, can you just can you just go and ask if we're on yet? And I'm like, mate, I just kept palming him off and be like, I'll ask in a minute because I know that she's before us. So if I find out when she's like going next, I'll ask and stuff like that. And it was going on for ages. And eventually I went on, all right, mate, when are we on? And we were on like 6 songs time. So we waited, mate, 2 hours just because we wanted to do karaoke. Right. And we brought the party back, mate. Rock DJ Robbie Williams brought everybody up to it. Quality. And I got a video of it. I put it on my Instagram. And it was quality. This random guy walked in. I saw him walk in, right? I don't know why I did this. He walked in, this bald guy with a hat on. I didn't know he was bald at the time. He walked in and he just looked at me and went, give me his hat. And I just put it on backwards and just carried on singing with his hat and then just giving him back at the end. The most random thing. I don't think he was with anyone. He just walked in, took his hat off. I was like, oh, he's bald. And then he passed me and I was like, why have I just done that?
Maybe he wanted you to go dogging.
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
That Jimmy just wanted me to.
You're the jogger. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm the dogger.
You're the one who put the hat on.
I thought you were going to say I'm the one that goes. But yeah, mate, it was quality, to be fair. I hope he wasn't asking for that. I mean, because I'd be a bit disappointed if I didn't read the signs, because I would have gone. But yeah, it was good, really good time. I honestly, I feel like Preston's getting good, and we're going soon as well for the boy's birthday. So,
right, yeah. So I thought you were talking about our Switch DJ set that we're deciding to do. We're doing a celebrity appearance.
That would be so good, mate. I don't even think we'll be able to do Preston. I think Switch has closed down in Preston now.
Oh, is it?
I think it was the Toilette sign apparently on it, and they sent a picture when it was to the chat, so a little bit disappointed. Because I thought we had it lined up.
God, right. Well, that's cancelled.
Yeah, but we're doing like
ticket.
We'll do Burnley Switch. Is there a Burnley Switch?
No.
Is that closed down as well?
No, there never was. They're all independent in Burnley. The only thing that's close is...
Maybe I haven't been Burnley then when I thought I'd been for a night out.
Bee's Knees. I think there's 6.
In Burnley?
No.
6 in the whole thing, right?
In the whole thing.
I was going to say, is it like Greg's for Preston or anywhere else? There's like one at every corner.
No, and I can't even think what's like a big name in Burnley. I feel like the clubs are just their own.
That's fair. Well, they are a bit rogue as well. Like Sank is just, yeah.
There's Sank, Bee's Knees, Project, Mode, formerly known as Vogue.
Was Project not over like a chain? Or is Project not that one?
I've never seen another.
Did you not go
before.
to one in Leeds that was called Project? That was, yeah, when you went to Leeds with Adam and you were like a few years back, and it was like when you all started running it at each other and not like you went in different things, different sides of the room, you ran at each other. Was that not Project?
We ran at each other.
Or Prison. That was it.
Yeah, the one with the multiple rooms.
Yeah, and I think you all ran at each other, didn't you? I swear you went as like a different part of the room and you all like ran towards each other or something. Like there was some dance thing that was going on.
Oh, it's possible. Yeah, Smacks. Full name Smackwater Jacks.
Right, okay. We had a Jackson surely.
BB11, which is actually just called the Coal Yard, but no one will call it the Coal Yard. When I went into Jackson Surely, I've just thought of this story, mate. It's horrendous, right? I was like 19, right? And I remember it's when Post Malone's Psycho came out, and I was waiting for it or something, and it came on one of the last songs, and I was like, this is the best thing ever. But earlier on, right, this woman, right, she had no teeth, I'm pretty sure. She was like battered, right? She walked over to trying to talk to me, and she kind of whispered to me. I thought she was with a boyfriend, right? Bear in mind, I was 9. Just as she talks, she ain't got teeth.
Yeah, to true. Yeah, but I'm not joking. I was 19, mate. She must have been like mid-30s or something, or just rough. And she like whispered in my ear. She came over and she went, I'm going to fuck you tonight. I also went, no, you're not. I went, no, you're not. At all. Pretty sure 1, no. 2, I think that's your boyfriend. Yeah, mate, what's this?
Oh, yeah. Is this Millennium Cabs? Yeah. Can I go to... just say your full address.
Yeah.
Can I go home, please?
Can I go home?
What do you mean you don't know where I live?
Please.
This is Ben.
This is Ben. You know Ben. I go all the time. But yeah, mate, bad. And I'm pretty sure she went up to one of the other lads and said it as well afterwards. And I was like, I'm glad I didn't mishear it because that would have been wild. But still, I think I did want to miss here actually because that is awful. And then I think we just left and went to Mackey's across the road. But it reminded me of time as well that when you did the taxi thing then, right, bear in mind, right, we was in Lost-the-Call, right?
Run me down.
This isn't oh, don't say that. I said that the other day and he kicked off about that.
Oh, really?
Mate, flipped at me. I'll tell you that.
Sorry.
A bit. Yeah, I won't bring that up again. I'll tell you a bit about that one. So so we were there, and basically this was years ago. I think it was Jack's 21st, right? And we were going to go for.
I really don't want to cut your story off. Why did you rub your hands for so long?
I don't know. I started just taking a note from what you did at the start. I think I felt my hand and I was like, oh.
Okay.
I think I got nervous. But yeah, so. Just creepy. But yeah, so it was his 21st, right? And we were like, oh, Aaron, mate. The one time we ever asked Aaron to do anything, right? This time, right? We've only ever asked him to do 2 things now since I last saw him, right? Both times have been a bit hectic. First time, right? We asked him.
Buy a round.
No, that's Jack, that one, mate. They listen to this as well. Oh, that's brilliant.
Right, the first thing.
The first thing. So, it was Jack's 21st. We were like, right, Aaron, mate, can you order us a taxi? Or for some reason, it got delegated to Aaron. I was like, right, order a taxi, mate. We were thinking, bear in mind, it'd been about half an hour, 45 minutes, something like, well, where's this taxi at? Like, come on, like, it's not round, it's round corner. Didn't they say 10 minutes or something? So we're going, right, and I ring up, right, I'm like, mate, have you ordered it, right? So I rang up, I went, oh, got something wrong.
Oh, no.
Cool.
I thought your mic wasn't on.
Oh, no. Green.
Oh, the light's on the other side.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Oh, yeah, shit. So then I was like, right, let me ring them up and see what's going on. I answered, right, and I hear this Welsh accent just go, you all right? Do you want to go? Where are you trying to go? Something like that. That's my Welsh accent.
Oh,
and
okay.
I was like, instantly, I was like, what has he done? I'm like, what has he done here? I looked at him and I went, you've ordered a taxi from Wales. And I went, are you like from Cardiff or something, or are you Welsh? I was like, yes, we're Welsh. And he'd ordered a taxi to come to Lost-the-Call, but he'd ordered it somewhere in Wales. He'd rang up a Welsh taxi company, and we went, mate, how have you done that? He rang up, apparently, he Googled taxi company, and he just went straight to Wales, and he went, that one. Who does that? So he did that, right? And then the only other time we did something right was recently, we were having a takeaway when we went to his, and Ellie wasn't there. And Ellie looks after him, basically, Aaron. And we were like, right, mate, is this a good place to like go for food? And as soon as he'd ordered from the wrong place. And Liam, bear in mind, Liam probably shouldn't have done this. He started looking at reviews, and mate, the reviews were horrendous. We'd ordered from the worst place in Wigan, right? And they kept saying like there was like pubes in food. There was everything on these reviews. They were sending pictures of raw meat, and I was like, mate, what have you done? So obviously, placebo effect. We all looked at him and went, this is the worst thing ever. It probably weren't even that bad.
Yeah.
Liam had like some ham on it, and he was like going, this isn't proper ham. Doesn't taste the same. And I'm like, mate, come on. Mate, yeah. So now we never trust Aaron to do anything else. But we are trying to sort out his stag do now. So.
Yeah, well, he doesn't have to be a part of that, does he?
He doesn't. So we've said to him, right, give us a list by the end of the week. That's all you have to do, and then we can sort everything out. Me, Jack, and Liam will sort it out, and it'll be fine.
What is the list?
It's just a list. We said originally, right, give us a list to be fair, he's actually done it now, technically. But we said, can you give us a list of who you want invited to your stag do?
All right.
Because he wants to do like one that was like going to be the Otley Runny for originally, and then one was going to be like our holiday with the lads, and it was going to be like a few of us, and then he started going like, we'll invite a few of his family and stuff. But now it's just going to be the 4 of us going on holiday in like March time.
The 4 of you?
Yeah, the 4 of us going on holiday just for our stag.
Who were the 4?
Me, Aaron, Liam, and Jack. So it's going to be like that 4 going to thing. Honestly, mate, we found some pretty good ideas. I think it'll be good.
Yeah.
Jack's found some really good ideas, to be fair to him. Yeah. So it'll be good. But I'm gonna say that, Aaron, mate, it's your stag do. Please, you're getting pissed up every night. You're having a good time. We're making you have a good time. We're not letting you not have a good time. Don't be in bed by 9, please.
Yeah. You Jack and Liam will tell him.
We're gonna tell him. That's brilliant. But yeah, so that's that. And then he's decided now as well that he doesn't really want to do one in the Otley run. He wants to do somewhere close. And I was like, it's not that far. But if you want to do it, it's your stag do, mate. But you know, we'll let him do him. But I think he was a bit nervous about it at first, to be fair to him, because I think he was a bit like, I think he was already thinking about the wedding. I was like, mate, we'll sort it out for you. It's us. We're meant to be your mates. We're the ones that are going to sort it out for you because it's your stag. But I think he was like really like avoiding it at first. I was like, mate, there's no way I'd do that. I'd be straight on these stag. I'd be like, biggest stag ever. Got to be the best thing ever. Thailand, like, ladyboys. Not joking.
Who's his best mate?
So, right. I think you're going to be like, what the hell? Because I was a bit like, what? But again, it's like, it's up to him. He's not having any groomsmen. He's not having a best man.
I swear to God, if it's Dan Jackson. Go on. Wait. I just completely skipped. He's not having groomsmen.
He's not having groomsmen. He's not having best man.
Has he got a bride?
He's got a bride. Yeah. That part he's got. Yeah. But he just.
He's not having a best man.
Nope. And apparently she's not having bridesmaids. They're just getting married. But he will have to have somebody that signs the thing to say. So I don't know who he's going to pick for that. But because he did have a best mate called Jordan, we thought. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe you'll get drafted in. Jack thinks we're all on the day. Aaron's going to turn around and say, right, can you all do a speech? So Jack said, I'm just going to have a speech ready because he'll just say, he'll panic and say, right, do one. See, I don't know
what the wedding is.
I don't know. I don't think they're having a dance either. I think they just wanted a simple wedding, which again, fair play if that's what they want to do. I think they're just having a simple wedding that's just going to be like a few of the norms or the traditional stuff. I think they're just leaving, and I think we said we'll still do a speech for him. You know what I mean? Like me, Jack, and Liam said, well, I don't think Liam wants to, but I'll do a speech if he wants. I said how many people? They said 30. I said right, I can deal with that.
30 people.
30 people for that, and then I think 100 that have been invited to the bit after. Been invited, yeah. It'll be nice. It'll be a good time, and obviously that's what they want, isn't it? Yeah, just different.
Who's the main people? Like, who's out of your mates? Who's going to the main event? Is it just the four?
I just think the four of us. Yeah, I don't think Jordan is. I think Jordan's afterwards. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think it's just us. But then I think he's got a family, and I think he's got a few workmates and like a few other mates that he knows.
I'm gonna message him.
Oh, right, we're gonna try and get to the main thing.
I don't know. I just thought maybe it'd be entertaining.
Right. Okay.
I get the feeling. I don't know why. I think I could go. Can I go to the main thing? And I'll go, yeah.
I feel like that is a very Aaron thing to do. Yeah. I feel like.
If I text him and I go, I've known you longer than Benas.
I think if you went, I think the conversation will go, let me ask Ellie. And then if you get a green light from her, I think you're in.
What about if I just go straight to Ellie?
I think, I don't know.
I'll go through Aaron.
I think go for Aaron because it'll be a bit more calm. But to be fair, if Jack's watching this because he's been watching them recently, Jack will probably put this in the group chat. He'll be like, Aaron, mate, you need to see this podcast or something.
All right, well, I'm going to text him straight away then.
Right, okay, really get in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's so yes. What else did I do? I feel Saturday I went. What did I do on Saturday? I felt like I was 14 again. I went to a FIFA tournament with the lads.
I read something about this.
Yeah, it was on my post. I just threw it on. I basically just exactly worded that as I did my post.
Okay.
So yeah, I went to like a FIFA tournament, and I drew with Jim, which was pretty funny because he plays FIFA all the time. He was beating me 2-0, and then I brought it back, and I was buzzing. And I didn't get battered, to be fair, but it didn't really play out too well. And I didn't want to drink because I got there and I was like, right. I ended up pretty much going back and chilling with my grandma. So it was quite nice, actually. Quite a nice time. But yeah. And then I went on a run on Sunday, a 7K. But I split it up so I ran a K to my grandma's, my other grandma's 6'2". Saw her and Nelly for a bit. Then I ran to my uncle's, like 2.5K, 3K, something like that. Saw him. And then I ran back round to my grandma's and had breakfast. So that was nice. And then I went out a little bit after as well to finish a bit more off. But yeah, it was a pretty nice weekend. I really enjoyed it. And I'd made that when I did that gym session though, like Will was like, I'm not joking, I watched it. Bear in mind, it was introducing me to this. He was doing incline bench, like heavy stuff. And he was like, he was nearly in tears. Like his eyes were watering because he was pushing that much. I was like, fair play. I'm a bit scared. I was thinking, what's he gonna do? My arm went at one point. Like my arm, because we'd done quite a lot of sets on the heavy. I was kind of like, you're gonna have to drop it because I went to do it. My arm just went nope. Like, and I feel a bit of a pull muscle and nerve it. But I did it the other day when I was with Danny, and it was fine, to be fair. So it just feels a little bit tender, but luckily nothing bad. But yes, it's good. I think that's all I've got really. Do you want to talk about your camping trip?
Yeah. I went camping yesterday. I'm back home today.
Okay, good start. Right, Sam. Porridge?
I think I've called it a retreat. I think that's because it's fuck all to do when you go camping. There's nothing. But I think I needed that. I'm really happy I did it because I got there. I picked up Tom about 1:30.
Yeah.
Picked him up 1:30. We had everything. We have my IKEA blue table. We had chairs that had footrests. We had barbecue. We had a fire pit. We had the tent. All good shit.
Yeah, no, that sounds good though, man.
Got up, set up.
Did you have a tent each, sir?
No.
Right, okay.
Same tent.
His tent?
Yeah.
Damn, so.
It was his tent. I did find my tent though.
Okay.
I thought I got rid of it or lost it or something.
Mate, was it
Just
your
at
grandma's?
Karen's. Yeah.
Your grandma, I think she's got your PlayStation. She's got things in that house. Maybe that snake's eating it. That's in the attic.
Yeah. I don't know how I lose things. I don't know where things go. I think someone is robbing me. I think there's a little man who walks around. I want these accents to be as close as possible, so I'm just going to quickly skip to the end of the camping trip. While I was driving back, I was driving down the M6, which is where I used to work, in that truck place.
Oh, yeah?
At the truck place. And a car drove past, and I looked inside, and it was a guy who was very angry, and I recognised him, and it was Paddy Murphy, my old boss.
Okay.
And for the next 20 minutes, I impersonated him in my car, Tom. And I think Tom found it funny for about 40 seconds. And then for the other 19 minutes or whatever.
He couldn't be asked.
Just weren't asked about me going, oh, I'm Paddy Murphy. Paddy, and have you done those trucks yet? That's all I was doing in the car for like 20 minutes. And have you photographed those trucks yet? And why would I lie to you? Are you lying to me? Are you calling me a liar? I'm like, oh, I'm going a bit Welsh there.
So
that's all it was. And like, I was just in the car. Tom wasn't talking. I was going, oh, fuck off, Paddy.
Fuck off,
What did you just say to me? Oh, fuck, get out my... And I'll talk to myself.
Did he
That was a
recognise it?
steering wheel, because I'm straight, you. Or Howie.
Oh, I like it.
Take your pick. Yeah, so... I spoke a long time. Did an accent, you did Welsh.
Did Welsh. Wales. From the valleys.
Paddy
Gonna go
Murphy.
up the mountain.
My dad's John Murphy.
It's gonna go up the mountain. Up the mountain with Cayenne. With Joel. I think I do alright. With Joel.
Joel's a very Welshy name.
Yeah, I can do it. With Joel, going up the mountain. Goes a bit off. So do you reckon he recognised you? Do you reckon he was like, fucking hell, he didn't put that post up?
No. The reason why I stopped working with him because I didn't have a car.
Oh, yeah, and he was a bit of a tit about it, weren't he?
Yeah, so he wouldn't recognise my car because he didn't even know I had it.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
you didn't at the time, to be fair.
No, that's true. So, rewinding. I set everything up, sat down, immediately started drinking. We had...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Immediately. Well, Tom was drinking in the car.
My God. It's like festival vibes, that. If
when
you don't have to drive.
Yeah. We set off, and I barely even touched the motorway, and we'd just come out of Asda, because we bought firewood and stuff.
Yeah.
And I heard, and I was like, you never bought a drink. I looked to my left, and he's got a Copperberg in his hand. I was like, fair play.
Yeah.
Yeah. When we got to the campsite, we had 33 drinks ready to be drunk.
Did you bring some? Did he just bring loads?
No, I brought some. So I brought...
That's brilliant.
I don't know, 15 Budweisers.
Right, okay.
15 Budweisers, and we had 2 10-packs of cider.
All cans?
The Budweisers were bottles.
Much better.
The ciders were cans.
I can't deal with Budweiser cans after taking about 30 to Kendall Calling now. Mate, I've got PTSD over that.
We made an executive decision. If it's a beer, it's a bottle.
Yeah, 10 times better.
Cider can. CC BB.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
So, yeah, that was the deal. We left the campsite with 6 ciders. So...
Oh, you've done well then. I didn't know how that were going to go. I didn't know if you were going to say you had like 1 or 2, but that's fair. Nice.
So we probably had like 15 each.
Wanking
something like that. Tom was sick in the middle of the night.
Is this why you didn't want to come runk up today as well? Were you a bit hungover?
I weren't hungover. I was fine. But that's probably because I had the hangover in the middle of the night. Probably. And it was just disguised as being cold and sick.
Did you throw up?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was quite surprised that I didn't throw up. But I didn't even realise how much I drank until the next day when I was like, why have we got so much rubbish and where are all the drinks? But, yeah, we got about 3:30. I want to say we were set up about 3:30.
Right.
And from then until midnight, we did fuck all but drink.
I honestly didn't think you were going to go and do that. I thought you just do genuinely nothing.
We had a curry. I lie. We made a curry.
Did you?
We made a Rogan Josh.
What, like, are we talking like you got one that was like pre-made and you just put it in a pan? Or did you like full on?
We had the chicken, the sauce, the rice and the naans.
Oh, nice. You did it all separate? Mm-hmm. In a big pan?
We had 2 pans. We had a saucepan and a frying pan.
That's pretty cool then. And was it good?
Yeah, it was sick. I'd show you a picture with my phone's recording.
Yeah, we need to get that camera.
I know.
At some point.
Yeah, no, it were really good. The naans were good. They were good heat, nice charred. It worked.
I think it's making me fancy a curry now because I got a bit of chicken as well that I'm gonna have. So I was gonna make a Chinese chicken tonight, but
proper like sticky type rice as well. It would just it just all worked really well.
There's something about sticky rice, isn't there?
That's what I mean. We ate it out of tubs. We were pissed as well.
Like a pissed up I'm a celebrity.
There was a guy. You'll find this quite interesting. There was a guy who pulled up. With probably about 6-7 o'clock. You're right, guys. He was on his bike and he had his tent on back. He had one of those little caddy things.
Yeah.
So we're chatting to him, and he goes, "Oh, I've just cycled in." He said, "Where are you guys from?" I said, "Oh, I'm Burnley." And he goes, "Oh, I'm from Salford." I said, "All right." I said, "Where'd you cycle from?" He went, "Salford." I said, "What are you on about?" He said, "Yeah, I've just done 90 miles." I'm like, "What?" And I'm not joking, right? He set up his tent. He took a phone call. Got in it, fell asleep, didn't wake up.
Still there.
Tom said he was there for 14 hours in his tent. He didn't leave once. His tent must have been 5 foot squared. Like, honestly, I didn't even get what was going on. For the majority of him setting it up, I thought I was going to be able to see him all night, because it was completely see-through, and he was in it, and I could see him, and I thought, what is going on?
Did he just leave his bike outside then?
Yeah, his bike was just outside it. And then at the last minute, when I thought he was all done, he put like a cover over the top, and then I couldn't see him. And then I never saw him again.
So was it a campsite you were on?
We were on like a bit, yeah. It was really quiet.
Did you pay to get in there then?
Yeah, it was £15.
It's not bad, is it really then?
That's what I mean, like a piece of piss really. There was a shop. They provided the fire pit. So we didn't bring the fire pit. We brought a grill.
That's useful.
We didn't bring the fire pit.
Okay.
And we could buy logs. So we ended up buying just some fire stars just to get it going. And we went in the woods and found sticks. Bit of a ritual of mine and Tom's. We found walking sticks.
Nice.
Whenever we go camping. We didn't do any walking, but we still found walking sticks. We ended up burning them. But we don't usually do that. Usually we take them home. And then
We've
my
just got
mum
loads of
throws it out.
sticks. I was going to say, and then they're probably just in your grandma's attic.
My mum usually throws them away.
Like, are you like a dog that's brought a stick back? It's like, no,
Yeah.
get out of your mouth.
The biggest one I've brought home is probably about that big. But I'm not joking, it was probably about that wide.
Yeah.
I'll face it towards you. Sorry, let me just...
Oh, thanks, mate. It's gone inside you there. Careful.
But yeah,
straight you in. Straight Howie.
Yeah. To the main event, which was just sitting there doing fuck all. We ate the curry. But then, we were done by 6? So from 6 till 12, it was just talking. And it was crazy. Just how much we spoke about. It was just weird. Especially because I don't talk to Tom on that level, really. So for 6 hours, I just sat there across from him on a fire, talking absolute garbage. Or just about he asked me things that I was you don't ask me that stuff. You were asking me about my ambitions and stuff. And I was you were really making me think actually. And I would have sat there with a beer, drunk.
Not ready to deal with it.
Oh yeah, well I would kind of just letting it all go, and I was I want to do this, and I want to do that, and then I was and he was basically just saying that I'm his his safety net, kind of if he doesn't go anywhere, he thinks I'll go somewhere, and then I'll drag him along. And I was okay, that's a nice thing to say. I feel but then. The more I spoke about it, the more I feel like a lot of people say that about me. And then I was no pressure then. And it's and I think what it was, I had a bit of a crisis where I was I think a lot of people think I'm pretty ambitious actually. And every now and then I think I'm quite lazy. So...
Training to play up to it now.
Yeah, so I was maybe I should actually lean into it more. And I lean into it on an exterior. When I talk, I'm oh yeah, I fucking do this, that, and the other. But I think internally, I lounge around in my own brain.
Kind of get all, kind of all comes to you at once, sort of thing. You kind of.
So now I'm I'm gonna be one of those chads where it's mental health. What's that? You're in the system.
The Matrix.
Yeah. So. Mate, I've just come out of it a cool guy. I got a snotty nose. I spat it all over the floor.
Love it.
I walked around at 2 a.m. Debating how I'm going to survive the night. I decided it was a podcast that was going to save me. So I went to get my AirPods from the car at about 3 in the morning. Woke up about 6.
Shit.
I was slumped over my gear stick in my car.
Oh, you fell asleep in your car? Oh,
I'm not joking. I woke up like this, and I was where the fuck am I? I passed out in my car.
Really? Do you think that was part of the booze as well? A bit of everything?
It could have been. Tom said he woke up at about 5 and didn't know where I was and gave it 10 minutes. And then he needed to piss, so he got out, went to my car, saw me just slumped like a little mess. Went to open the door, but I'd locked them. So then he just went back to bed.
Why didn't you knock on?
I don't know. So I woke up, and then I thought, fuck, I need to go back to the tent. I don't know what Tom's thinking. Tom was awake. Went in the tent, needed to piss, came out the tent, had a piss. The toilet's immaculate, by the way.
Fair days.
Offices that have been in Manchester have had worse toilets than those campsites. Didn't understand it whatsoever. But whatever. Also, Tom was telling me how good the toilets were, and in my head for the first 4 or 5 hours, I was like, what the fuck is this guy on about? Because I pissed as soon as I got there. And the toilets were very, very average. You know, they were like exposed wood. It was a metal toilet. Weren't arsed. Turns out I'd been pissing in the disabled toilets for the first 4 or 5 hours.
So the disabled people have it bad then?
Yeah, they have it bad.
Shit.
The men's that was around the corner, which is where the showers were and urinals and stuff, immaculate. Like touch light mirrors, the lot.
That's well tight. A bit ableist, isn't it?
The disabled toilets couldn't see pissing in dark.
Shit.
So I think it's a stable with a toilet inside. So I don't know what they think of disabled people.
Not very nice, isn't it?
No.
So whereabouts did you actually go then? Whereabouts was it?
The lakes.
The lakes.
We're in the lakes. We were like west of, which way's west?
Left.
Yeah, we were west of like Windermere. So like, I didn't want to drive.
I was going to say I wasn't here Windermere. Okay.
I thought that I'd be like close to everywhere I know. I were in the middle of fucking nowhere. Because when I went for my piss in the morning, I went back to the tent to go back to sleep, and I heard Tom sleeping. And I thought, oh, it's 7 in the clock, like in the morning. 7 in the clock, I was about to say. I'll just go on a drive, I'll find something. So I went to a Costa that was like in a petrol station. Got a Costa and watched the mist go over a lake. Very peaceful. That's again, cool. Very mindful, very demure. But for 12 hours, pretty fucking sick time.
That's pretty good though.
So now I'm I'm shattered. Tomorrow I'll be revitalized. But mentally I'm in the realm.
Nice.
I'm next realm. In 30 days, by Halloween, everything will be happening.
Nice.
By Halloween. 30 days is... I don't want the 23rd of October. Sounds scary, that one. I feel like that's someone's birthday. It'll be someone's.
Yeah, that's true.
I might not know you. Happy birthday. If someone watches this with the birthday of the 23rd, it's because I knew you were going to fucking watch it.
I like it. We're watching you.
Stop picking your nose.
And your bum.
And your bum.
In that order.
Yeah. At least you're doing it that way around.
Yeah.
You got anything else you want to say?
It's Colin Bogey bum. Sorry.
Wish I shouldn't have asked that question there.
I know. I'm sorry. Bogey bum. Yeah. Right, I'm 27. Grow up, Ben. Right, okay.
Should you have kids?
I'll put a fucking Bertie on him. Oh, what a silly bitch. I'm joking. She was actually really nice. She just had a wild take. But maybe I'm the one that's got the wild take.
At least you're making friends at the wrong club now.
Yeah. That's true. Friends at the wrong club, you said, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they not the same person?
Same.
The woman who said you were 30. I was merging women together. Oh. I've never met any of them.
Sorry, no, different people.
Okay.
The other ones were really nice and said that it's okay about my age because they were like 26.
I'd hate that. I'd hate people for that.
Really?
Link them this.
Link them this?
Yeah. Then they know I'd hit them.
No. They might watch it. They might see the thing because it's on my page. They might see this episode.
Stay out the way.
We're gonna go for a drink with someone at some point, maybe. After one at Run Clubs.
The best hope it's not a Stella.
Nice. Right, should I get the porridge?
Yeah. Porridge time.
I'll mention the porn thing at some point. Yeah, porridge time. So, I've just gone for standard oats, peach, with a bit of peach in and a bit of sugar. So,
okay. Do I need a full peach?
Nah, I think you can cut it in half if you want. They're quite big boys.
I'm going to go for a half because I want...
And a bit of cinnamon as well. I don't know if cinnamon's good, but you do like cinnamon. rolls. So maybe chin chin.
Oh, I need that.
So
Okay. I don't mind it. The consistency's off, but the flavour's quite good.
I think if I had milk and a bit of yogurt, that would have been good. I think the water for this one's a bit shit.
Yeah, I don't mind that one.
It's not too bad, is it?
I'm not going to judge it. I'm going to judge it, but I'm not going to judge it on the fact that I've taken a mouthful and now I'm slightly queasy. That's because I have drank a lot of drinks in the last 24 hours. I know that.
Just caught away.
Yeah, I didn't feel nice, but it tastes nice. So
I'm gonna give it just it is really nice actually.
I'm going for a 7.
I'm thinking 7. I feel like we need to get a proper chart. When we get upgraded.
I want the Top Gear one.
That's what I mean. It's got to be Top Gear, mate, so we can move it up and down.
I can slap it, yeah.
Yeah. So I think when we get a full proper setup and we start doing the porridges like proper good, then we can throw them on and we'll keep track of it all. I think a Top Gear one would be class.
And then when we get guests in, they can make a bowl. We'll get their names on it.
That'd be class. I love it. We will be getting guests, well. It's fun. It's funny to think because imagine what this podcast is now. Just us having fun. Like, imagine when it actually takes off and then we gotta.
I'm straight, Howie.
Yes, only in this episode.
Yeah, you have a 33.
You've been a straight up gay.
I've been one of those guys. And you didn't know until episode 34. You've been watching a gay. You've been watching a gay. Put a flag on that, cunt. Sorry. God. That was too far. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll send it now. Get out of the room. This is my formal apology.
I'll stand here. I'll try and not eat.
This is my fault.
It's me eating.
This is my formal apology for calling people cunts and tricking people into watching homosexual behaviour. I deeply regret. I went to a campsite today, but tomorrow I'll be going to a real camp. It's like I've been camped the whole time. Okay, sit that down.
Right.
We need to say the magic words.
Did we even say porridge time? I was meant to come home and say porridge time.
What?
Did we say porridge time?
You are getting old. Yeah, we said it twice, I think.
Did we? It was more the fact of I was thinking, right, say it, and then I didn't know if I said it because I just started talking about porn. Oh yeah, I think I did say porn. I said it. Right, you ready?
I just want to clear my conscience now. I spent an awkward amount of time just then. I want to say around 4 to 5 pure seconds. Just looking at your feet.
Any reason?
I don't know why. I think you were just pointing them weird.
Like that.
But it'll be in the shot. So, not the feet, just my looks.
So,
This is derailed.
I know.
This is such a good episode.
I know.
Gotta love to eat.
Good old tweet.